Hi, I'm Latonia Isenberg, and I am proud to hold my license with Semonin Realtors. It's one of the most trusted and established real estate companies in the region. I specialize in bringing out-of-state clients' businesses to this amazing city. And no, I don't just find them properties and wish them good luck. I actually take time and listen and understand what they're trying to build, what matters most to them, what types of communities they would like to be a part of. And I guess you could say I become a partner in their journey here. And from there, I connect them with the right people, whether it's economic development groups, nonprofits, or local leaders. And if they qualify for tax credit incentives, especially relocation or historical preservation, I also walk them through that process as well. I have built many relationships here, and I love using that network to help my clients get the support they need to succeed, not only in the business, but also in life, in this fantastic city. We are here in the new wine room that we have brought from the West Coast to Louisville, Kentucky. I am Stephanie Richards.
My name is Wes Teslo, and I'm together with my wife, Natasha Teslo. Why we're in Louisville? I think that's the question we've been hearing more than anything else. Gosh, 5, 6, 7 years ago, or close to 7 years ago, I would say, there's a girl walking our door looking to become a winemaker, and her name is Stephanie. And she was from Louisville, and my wife very kindly walked to me and informed that she hired me as assistant.
It's been a dream of mine to bring good wine back to my hometown. It's a huge foodie town here, and there's just a lot of sweet wine, a lot of European wine, and not a formal tasting room with boutique wine from a single winery. And I thought it would be a great idea to bring it here.
It's a great idea.
It was Frankfort Avenue. I didn't see JBell in any other neighborhood. I mean, I grew up studying at what used to be Vint Coffee on Frankfort Avenue, where is now Heine Brothers. And I got to know all the small family-owned businesses here, and the people
They're supportive.
They're just very supportive. And now that we are here, we get to support, some of the small local businesses as well. We're getting some meats from Red Hog, our bread from Blue Dog, and then we partnered with Daniel over at the Wheelhouse Art. We're rotating local artists on our walls.
Somewhere along the grapevine of France, we got introduced to Latonia as one of the best performing realtors in Louisville area. And that definitely been the case. I've done over the years some real estate, and I'm very tough customer to please as far as what I want. I know what I want, I know what I see, and I know how I want my deal structured. And Latonia being every step of the way. Not just that, I value knowledge. And she was the one that got so much information with her that every neighborhood, every building will look. There was a deep research went into that, all the pros and cons, why yes, why not, why we should watch for it, and the guidance through the connecting with the local municipalities and nonprofits and making it all happen. And having the patience for a year to deal with me, that's something to be said.
We did a lot of walking around downtown and just getting them acclimated to the area, to understand the area. I know that Stephanie said that Frankfort Avenue was it, but I really needed to convince everybody and to make sure that this was the right place because you need to make a slam dunk. The first impressions are very important, especially with new businesses relocating here to the Louisville area.
Spent quite a bit of time with Latonia looking over the spaces. I probably took about a year of her life visiting and trying to find a right location. And when we saw this, I said, this is it. That's what we want to be. I wanted that neighborhood feel. I wanted to be a part of the community. And that's what we are. And that's what we are doing here, is being a part of community. Anything from local art on the walls to local ingredients in our kitchen, and just trying to be enhancement and good addition to the great food scene in this town. When we first drove by here, this space had a police vacant sign on, and what attracted me to it is the fairly rare thing and on a Frankfurt Avenue is ability to have a beautiful courtyard up front and have that community feel when you can sit outside with a glass of wine. That was the first one. Then I always loved historical buildings. And this part of town and just the whole feel of the building that had a very beautiful historic thing. And Joaquin and Latonia and I, like, look at the floors. Look at those fireplaces with original brick. There's so many original aspects to these two buildings that have been preserved. So when we got to envisioning what we're going to do here, a big part of it was that we are set out to preserve as much as authenticity and historical heritage as we can and incorporate with some modern touches to make it very inviting and comfortable space. The main goal was, if you want to come and have a glass of wine before your dinner or after your dinner or just during the day with your friends, we wanted to be first place they're going to come to your mind. Somewhere you can come and have a great glass of wine or come and experience the full wine experience and tasting of the Washington wine. And we're here to provide that education and knowledge that we can pass on along the way. We're very passionate about it. And the building, along the way, we got introduced to a great person. Her name is Sandy Davis, and she just jumped right in with the design elements and how we do the color theme and how to enhance everything and bring it all together. So it was the process of a year of jumping through the hoops of permits and getting things done. I know a lot in community been wondering what takes so long. Well, it just permits and all the process that we had to go through to get all certified and change of use and so forth, so on. That's took that long, but we're here now.
This is more than a winery. It's a new chapter in Louisville's story. So come join us in planting the seeds for something extraordinary.